What if everything you said, about everything you thought, even everything you felt, was being watched, not by people, but by the government? And if you disobeyed, even in your mind, you would simply disappear. This is not a horror story. This is 1984. 1984 is a dystopian novel written by George Orwell and published in 1949. It's one of the most disturbing and most powerful books ever written. And the scariest part, it doesn't feel like fiction anymore. Let's step into the world of Big Brother. The story takes place in a superstate called Oceania. The world is divided into three massive powers constantly at war. Oceania is ruled by a mysterious figure known as Big Brother. No one knows if he's real, but his face is everywhere. On posters, on screens, on coins. And beneath his image are the words, "Big Brother is watching you." Every home has a telescreen. It watches, it listens. Privacy does not exist. Freedom does not exist. Truth does not exist. Only the party exists. Our main character is Winston Smith. He works at the Ministry of Truth, but here's the irony. His job is to rewrite history. If the party makes a false prediction, he erases the evidence. If someone becomes an enemy, he deletes their existence. The past is constantly edited. Reality is constantly rewritten, and Winston knows it's all a lie. But knowing the truth is dangerous. Thinking the truth is a crime. In Oceania, the worst crime isn't murder. It's thought crime. If you think against the party, you vanish. The thought police will come for you, quietly, at night, and no one will ever speak of you again. Winston begins secretly writing in a diary. 3 forbidden words, "Down with Big Brother." That single sentence could cost him everything. Then Winston meets Julia. At first he suspects her, but she secretly slips him a note that says, "I love you." In a world where loyalty belongs only to the party, love becomes rebellion. They begin a secret affair, they rent a hidden room, they whisper about freedom, they dream about overthrowing the system. For the first time, Winston feels human, hope begins to grow, and that's when everything collapses. The room wasn't safe. It was never safe. A hidden telescreen was watching the entire time. They're arrested by the thought police, and Winston is taken to the Ministry of Love. Ironically, that's where torture happens. At the Ministry of Love, Winston meets O'Brien, a high-ranking party member he believed was an ally. But O'Brien was never on his side. He breaks Winston psychologically, not just physically. The party doesn't want obedience, they want belief.
They torture him until he says 2 + 2, 5, and he means it, 2 + 2, 5.
Finally, Winston faces his greatest fear in room 101. For him, it's rats.
And when forced to choose between himself and Julia, he betrays her. Do it to Julia. In that moment, the party wins.
Winston is released. He's not executed. He's not imprisoned. He's emptied. He sees Julia again. There is no love, no rebellion, no fire, only silence. The final line of the book, he loved Big Brother. 1984 isn't just about dictatorship. It's about government surveillance, manipulation of truth, control of language, psychological domination, the destruction of individuality. Terms from this book are now part of our world. Big Brother. Doublethink. Thought crime. Orwell wasn't predicting the future, he was warning us. If freedom means anything, it means the right to say that 2 + 2 is 4, and if that truth disappears, everything disappears. This was 1984. Next, in our Top 100 book series. Another story that changed the world. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Because some stories are warnings.